So there was crazy drama over the weekend at OpenAI that really shook the tech world, and it's to go down as one of the lessons in corporate governance in years to come. And there are a lot of speculations as to what really happened, as to why Sam Altman was sacked. It seems to be more of a philosophical slash safety reasons. And for me to really understand the issues, we need to look at OpenAI itself, like the structure of the company, how we started and how we've gotten to where we are right now. OpenAI at its core is a non-profit, and the goal is to build AGI. And by AGI, they mean a highly autonomous system that can outperform humans at most economically viable work that benefits all of humanity. So when they launched around 2015, they started with a $1 billion fund. And by the third year, they were only able to raise about $130 million. And seeing that they couldn't raise that fund, they decided to start a for-profit corporation that will be directly controlled by the non-profit and by extension, the board. So that's how the for-profit side of the OpenAI started. And since then, Sam Altman has literally taken the company from zero to about $19 billion. So it's important to mention that the non-profit side has no obligation at all to the profit side, to their investors, right? Their goal is to build a safe AGI for all of humanity. So you could pump in $10 billion. The board doesn't care. They just want to build a safe AGI. And whatever investment you are making in OpenAI, see it as charity, see it as donation to humanity. So whatever decision the board is taking is not to appease their investors, it's not to appease the for-profit side, is to make sure that the safe and sound AGI is developed. This ideological or philosophical fight did not start today, right? Some ex-OpenAI guys literally left and started their own AI company called Anthropic. And this is basically based on safety reasons. The thing that OpenAI, the way it's going, is two gears towards the for-profit side, and they're not really taking safety seriously, right? And the thinking is that if you are going to build AGI, then you might as well be very strict on safety concerns. And they feel like OpenAI is not necessarily taking that safety concern seriously. They really just want to build fast and break things, right? And that's also one of the reasons why Elon Musk left. And Elon Musk was one of the early founders and investors, and literally left because of safety reasons as well. Seeing how fast Sam Altman and the for-profit side is moving, the board probably felt compelled to take that decision that they took. And on the other side of the coin, I mean, you are running the for-profit, you need to keep releasing stuff, you need to keep building stuff so that you can go back to investors and say, okay, we've built this amazing technology, we are looking to expand. Because just last week as well, Sam Altman was in the Middle East seeking investment, right, to start building hardware for the company, hardware chips for the company. And I mean, there's no way you want to run it for profit and you need this kind of massive scale investment and you not show workings, right? And it's been showing the workings, and I think that there has to be some sort of way to sort of balance how fast the company moves and taking safety concerns seriously, right? Because it's not every time you well, maybe it's every time, but because I mean, most of the innovations happen when you move fast and then you break things. But there has to just be some sort of balance as to how you are balancing the safety side. Because if you're eventually going to go to a world where robots or computers or AIs will do almost everything that needs to be done, then we want to also be sure that they are safe enough to use. Our lives are safe, our privacy is safe, and all those sort of technicalities, right? So I don't know, but I just think that this new board that they are forming should find a way to balance. And again, when you start like bringing a lot of restrictions, then you sort of now start caging innovation, because most of this idea, like, because of how fast they are moving, they are able to like develop things very fast. And if you start doing overly governance, if you start overly monitoring every single steps, then that's probably going to like also slow down the pace of innovation. I don't know. It's a lot to unpack, but like this is just how I am thinking about it, and